अब प्राइवेसी पॉलिसी में सब कुछ पढ़ लिया है, मजाक नहीं, सब कुछ पढ़ लिया मैं। एक्सेप्ट एंड कंटिन्यू। सो बहुत ही पुराना गेम है। बिफोर प्लेइंग RDR2 आई वांटेड टू प्ले दिस Red Dead Redemption 1 रॉकस्टार का। ओके चलते हैं फिर। लेट्स स्टार्ट द गेम। नॉर्मल, हार्डकोर, 100 भाई नॉर्मली खेलते हैं। Red Dead Redemption save could not be found. What would you like to do? Create a new save game by... Warning, this game uses an autosave feature which is on by default. You may turn it off at any time in the option. हाँ ठीक है। Cowboy feel भाई। पुराना ग्राफिक्स नाइस। दो वर्ष वह चुप हो जा छोटे। ब्लैकवाटर स्टेशन क्या चल रहा है भाई बात? Red Dead Redemption। स्टीम इंजन भाई माँ बहन एक हो जाता है एटमॉस्फेयर का भी। पूरा चौड़ में बैठा है अकेला।
Well, I for one am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us. Please,
गोली मारेगा अभी सिर पे। चुप।
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family.
Oi,
A
oi, oi, oi.
family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
कितना बात
Mrs.
करते हैं
Bush,
भाई.
money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
Money cannot buy youth, probably.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts.
ये भी
It is
अकेले
the
बैठी है.
opportunity we have.
She
The
is fed up
chance
by.
to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush.
gas station.
Armadillo.
क्या हो? फार्माडिलो. क्या था? अच्छा, आर्माडिलो. Go to the saloon. अरे रुको थोड़ा एक्सप्लोर करते हैं. This is the station. Yo. क्या हो गया भाई?
1,000 pardons, sir.
कोई ना. This is the station, huh? Nice. Hey lady. What's up? अबे ओ अडोल्फ हिटलर कैसा है भाई? He's sad bro. इसका आ कैसा क्यों है? अरे रो मत भाई. What the hell? creepy भाई. अबे ओलो ओए 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 ओए.
I don't feel too good.
टू गुड साले भाई. गिर गया गिर गया गिर गया गिर गया गिरा 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 गिरा. अरे नहीं गिरा. अरे नहीं नहीं नहीं. ओके सलोन पे तो आ गए.
Mr. Marston, over here.
सलोन पे क्या चल रहा है भाई ये सब?
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. You're always talking about this person and that.
Follow Jake to the horses. वे जेक रुक गया ओए. अरे भागना यार. भाग 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 यार. अबे वो बेवड़े. यही से तो आया था भाई. अभी फिर से वहाँ क्या जा रहा है? इसका लग गया.
Thought you was in a hurry to get to the fort.
हाँ हाँ आ रहा हूँ आ रहा हूँ आ रहा हूँ.
All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get.
अरे भाई साहब. माउंट और ई. अच्छा
They can flow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust.
Let's go.
display your horse and move faster. Tap left shift and hold.
Let's go. Hey.
ओए होए होए. अरे भाई 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 भाई. अरे भाई.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of
But
soldiers
yeah, we
around back then?
can get a
Why'd
short
they
vessel
leave?
plus speed
Well,
by
I ain't
tap.
entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went
Rest
looking
of
for
your
gold.
radar.
You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old serrated back to. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time. Come on.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are.
That's
Not
right.
like Steve's Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
क्या ट्रेन को चेस कर रहे क्या? Probably.
Yeah.
Gio.
कहाँ जाना है भाई? सही जा रहा हूँ क्या? हाँ.
Slow down, Mr. Marston.
Whoa.
I'll get you to Fort Mercer as quick as I can.
आजा आजा आजा.
Stay with me, Mr. Marston. Fort Mercer ain't easy to find. You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with delusions, but no, me neither.
कहाँ जा रहे हैं भाई हम? तो ग्राफिक तो भाई ओल्ड स्टाइल क्रेजी है. एकदम.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
जंप जंप. हाँ जंप ही करता है. नाइस.
Whoa, whoa.
Listen, mister.
Whoa
This
whoa.
here's what's left of Fort Mercer.
एक
Some
बुड्ढा.
gang rode in and took the place
नहीं
over.
इसी के साथ आया था वो.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend.
Mhm.
You have yourself a good time.
All right, amigo. Oh, friend, why are you laughing? Adios. अरे भाई मत जा.
Come on.
ओके 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 फाइन फाइन. मैं बस बकचोदी कर रहा था. क्या पता नहीं. Noise. Mm-hmm.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you.
आ गया भाई मैं.
Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
आजा भाई बीच. बाहर आजा.
Go away now, John.
Oh.
Don't make me kill you.
Nobody
Kill.
needs to kill anyone, Bill.
Oi oi oi.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
ये बंदर के. Oh. Oh 3.
Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John.
Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you.
Dutch.
Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
अरे 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 अरे
Poor John.
ऐसा कौन मरता है भाई? वाह, द एंड गाइस। चलिए नेक्स्ट गेम प्ले में मिलते हैं। अरे नहीं 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 किडिंग। जिंदा हो भाई अभी। प्लॉट ट्विस्ट भाई। सेव हो गया। न्यू फ्रेंड्स ओल्ड प्रॉब्लम। मैं ऐसे क्यों स्पेनिश कैसे प्रॉब्लम क्यों बोल रहा हूँ? प्रॉब्लम 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 पता नहीं कुछ।
Well, you're alive.
अच्छा ये लड़की
so it
जो
would
आगे
seem,
बैठी थी ये।
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here.
Right.
What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
couple
It
days
cost us
ago।
$15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
जॉन।
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like
Dumb.
you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And
Hat जरूरी है
what
भाई।
will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun.
होई
Mr.
होई होई
Marston.
होई।
Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter.
कौन सा राइड?
You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
ओके।
I'll bear that in mind.
गेम खेलने दो भाई, का कट सीन ही है पूरा। नहीं नहीं आ गया। रिंगर रिंगर रोजेस। करना क्या है अभी? Can I go in this house? हेलो, मुझे बोला हेलो। I cannot hit anyone. डरेगी? भाई डरती भी नहीं है ये। देखो को साइड आई। अरे अरे सॉरी सॉरी, आई वाज जस्ट चेकिंग माय कंट्रोल। सॉरी सॉरी यार। अंदर कैसे रखते हैं? कंट्रोल्स भी तो नहीं पता। हाँ ये तो GTA का ही है। कुछ तो होगा। T is for that, H by shot. This M is for map, obviously. Weapons. अरे भाई मुझे हाथ go back to normal hands भाई how
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying
अबे
back
यार
that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
sorry Buni sorry my bad जल्दी आजा छुर्री
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
which is mine
I'm
this
happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Come on, then. I'll show you around the property.
अरे ये कैसे बात है मुझे हाथ चाहिए use now what the hell
Come on.
चक को लेके घूमूंगा अभी देखो इतना स्लो क्यों जा रहा हूँ
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
all
Very
right
convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Yeah! And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the pace. Gee up!
Kia
Go.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Come on, boys. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head
वापस
out
आ
on
गए, वाह।
patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Hello, mister. What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't fight.
हाथ आ गया somehow I don't know नाइफ चला गया हाथ से
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a
thanks
while.
Booney kind girl
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
all right मारूंगा भाई अभी मैं
Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
mount your horse is this my horse let's go Booney अबे यार जल्दी आना यार कितना एक्साइटेड था मैं तेरा स्पीड देख के भाई
yourself shot again.
Keep my eyes open. Oh, bhai, that's a great advice.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
भाई थोड़ा जल्दी जा यार, क्या है इतना धीरे भाग। देखो, अरे भाई।
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on,
Rabbit
let's
की
get rid of them once and for all. Come on then, time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use.
get rid of the rabbit. अबे यार rabbit क्यों?
Kill those little vermin. Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the
Rabbit
property.
stew. अच्छा। मैं तो आ जाता हूँ भाई, तू जल्दी आ ले मैं मेरी माँ।
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Yeah.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy.
अरे
living
यार
on
मेरा
land
horse
like
भी
this.
ना यार।
Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. That coyote won't be back.
Come on.
ले भाई horse। रिलोड आ गया कवर दे कवर। क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं?
Let's go.
कैसे कूद रहा है भाई, नाइस horse। क्या मजाक समझे क्या?
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's
अरे
something I've
भूनी।
had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
भूनी क्यों हिला डाला ना? अरे भूनी क्यों हिला डाला ना?
Here we are.
हाँ ओके।
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes
Okay.
me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night,
Okay.
Miss McFarland.
See ya. You can sleep in the bed in your room to see the game. You sleep, you'll wake up 6 hours later. Oh, 6 hours sharp, huh? Nice. And also pick up extra ammo from the trunk in your room. Okay, let's सो जाता है, सुबह उठेंगे। सेव मेनू, हाँ कहीं भी कर लो। बट सेव का जरूरत भी नहीं है। अर्ली मॉर्निंग। क्या हो गया भाई? गैस्ट्रिक स्मोक कर रहा है। गुडिंग, गुड मॉर्निंग। अबे जाना है वे। गो टू बी। वो नहीं, मैं आ गया। I'm desperate. चुक्की बड़ा कर
Oh,
रहा है भाई
Mr.
इसका।
Marston.
चुक्का
How are
बड़ा
you
है।
doing today?
I'm well,
लॉक
Miss
क्यों किया
McFarland.
बे?
Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Mount your horse. All right. Let me mount my horse.
How are you today?
To race.
Let's go.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go!
Go.
I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
अबे यार कोई मर गया।
Come on, Mr. Marston. This sure beats milking cows. You're not as bad as I thought you'd be.
वे जाना है। अब मेरा स्टैमिना कब खत्म?
Yourself a dangerous outlaw? Giddy up! You got problems with your spurs?
I might actually lose this.
See you at the
Okay.
finish line!
कहाँ जा रहा हूँ वह?
Now!
हाँ मेरे घोड़े।
Don't go easy on me!
अभी गोली मारूंगा मजाक चढ़ के। कहाँ जा रहा है घोड़े बैंड के लोड़े? थक गया भाई मेरा घोड़ा। मेरा हाथ भी थक गया से सिर्फ दबा दबा के। What is happening? I'm सिर्फ दबा रहा हूँ।
I thought you said you could ride!
Let's pick up the pace. I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland.
मैं जीत ही गया। नाइस।
Are you saving the best for last?
क्यों हिला डाला ना?
That was fun.
Sure.
Actual ride would
You
be
should
more
go pay
fun.
the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Bye bye bye. Fame. B. मैं यहाँ पर एंड करना चाहता हूँ लाइव स्ट्रीम आई गेस 1 महीने में JEE है पढ़ना है ओके देन सेकेंड लाइव स्ट्रीम में मिलते हैं सी या बाय बाय